Good morning, children. Today, let's see an interesting topic, simple present tense. What is simple present? Simple present is used to talk about an action which happens on a regular basis. We use the present tense to talk about something that is true in the present. Examples: I am 19 years old. He lives in London. I am a student. We all know what is present tense. Now we will see how to write a sentence correctly in simple present tense. In English, most sentences have a subject or a subject pronoun. Subject means name of a person, place, or a thing which we are talking about in a particular sentence. For example, Ram lives in India. In this sentence, Ram is the subject. Next, subject pronoun. Subject pronoun means I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. These are the subject pronouns. Now, for example, I eat biscuits. In this sentence, I is the subject pronoun. Now, let's go down further. Remember, S and ES is always added to the verb which has a singular subject. Let's see the examples given in the slide. John speaks the truth. In this sentence, John is the singular subject. Hence, we add S to the verb speak and write it as speaks. So the sentence will be John speaks the truth. Now for the second sentence, the sun rises in the east. Here again, the sun is the singular subject. So we add S to the verb rise and we write it down as rises. So the sentence goes like this: the sun rises in the east. Now children, look at the third sentence. Pete plays the guitar regularly. I want you to write this sentence in your notebook and note down the subject and the verb. Now, for the sentences that have plural form of subjects. When subject is in plural form, we do not add S to the verb. For example, we play football on Sundays. In this sentence, we is the plural subject. Hence, we do not add S to the verb play. The next one. Stars shine brightly at night. We don't see one star in the night, right? We see many. So stars are plural. And so the verb which comes next to it, shine, does not carry or you do not add S to that verb. So you will write stars shine brightly at night. Now the third sentence, they run very fast. Now children, you have to write down this sentence also and mark the subject and verb in your notebook. Now we will go to some more examples. In the simple present, verbs in English end in S or ES when the subject of the sentence is singular. That is he, she, it. Examples: she cooks every day. In this sentence, she is the subject. She is a singular subject. So, we add s to the verb cooks. He lives in Colombia. He is the singular subject. So, we add s to the verb live and we write it down as lives. He lives in Colombia. It rains in winter. It is a subject. You all know that it, he, she, these are pronouns. Subject, yes, subject pronouns. So let's come back to the sentence. It rains in winter. It is a subject, singular subject. So we add s to the verb rain and write it down as rains. It rains in winter. Now next two sentences for you to write down. Okay children, please write down the next two sentences in your R notebook and write down the subject and the verb. An important rule to know is that in the present tense, subjects and verbs have to agree in number. Simple present tense, verbs for he, she, it and singular nouns. Spelling rules and examples. There are many verbs which end with s. Examples: live, lives, sit, sits, stay, stays. You add only s to the verbs. Next, there are verbs ending in consonant plus y which change into ies. That is, you drop y and add ies. Now children, what are consonants? In the alphabets A to Z, all the alphabets except the vowels A, E, I, O, U are consonants. So in the verb given here, try, T-R-Y, try, there is a consonant R before Y. So you drop Y and add I-E-S. The same goes to the next one, carry. C-A-R-R-Y, carry. There is a consonant R before Y. So you drop Y and add I-E-S. That is C-A-R-R-I-E-S, carries. Now, do all the verbs ending with Y change into IES? Well, the answer is no. There are verbs which end with a vowel plus Y. Example, play. P-L-A-Y, play. In this verb, there is a vowel A before Y. Hence, we don't drop Y but just add S. Now let me give you one more example. Buy. B-U-Y, buy. In this verb, again, we have the vowel U before Y. And so, we don't drop Y but just add S to the word buy and we write it as buys. Now for the next. We add ES to the verbs ending with S, Z, CH or X. Example, Miss, Mrs. The ending word is S. So we add ES and write it as Mrs. M-I-S-S-E-S. Buzz. B-U-Z-Z es. Catch, catches. The last two words ch. So we add es and write it as catches. Fix, fixes. The last word is x, so we add ex and write fixes, fixes. And also for the words ending with o, go, we add es and write goes. Do, we add es and write it as